What happens when Hollywood's most unpredictable star sits down with daytime TV's most controversial host? You're about to see one of the most shocking television moments in recent times. Before we get started, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below because this tale will leave you amazed. The air in the View studio was already buzzing before Jack Nicholson even walked onto the stage. The famous actor, known for his powerful acting and equally strong personality, had agreed to come on the show to talk about his newest movie. What no one saw coming was how fast things would get out of hand. Joy Behar sat at the famous table, her usual smile playing on her lips as she looked through her papers. She had been excited about this interview for weeks, thinking it was a chance to show off her skills by talking to one of the biggest names in movies. But there was something in her look that hinted she had more than just the movie on her mind. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the amazing Jack Nicholson," said Whoopi Goldberg as the crowd cheered loudly. Nicholson came onto the set with his well-known confident walk, showing that famous smile as he waved to the people. He wore a nicely fitted black suit with his usual sunglasses pushed up on his head. The excitement was clear as he sat down next to the hosts. "Jack, thank you so much for coming," said Whoopi kindly. "We are so happy to have you here." "The fun is all mine, ladies," Nicholson answered, his voice having that special rough sound that had charmed people for years. "Though I must say, this is quite a tough group you've got here." The crowd chuckled, and for a short time, everything felt normal. Sarah Haynes and Alyssa Farah Griffin smiled for real, obviously impressed by being near such a big star. But Joy's face stayed the same, her eyes getting a bit narrower as she watched Nicholson. "So, Jack," Joy started, leaning in with a strong focus, "let's discuss your new movie. But first, I believe our viewers would like to hear about some of your old statements about women in Hollywood." The feeling in the studio changed right away. Nicholson's smile went away a little, though he stayed calm. "Well, Joy, I believe background is key. Don't you agree? What exactly are you talking about?" "Oh, I believe you know just what I mean," Joy replied quickly, her voice getting sharper. "Your way of treating your female co-stars through the years has been, let's say, doubtful at best." Whoopi tried to step in. "Joy, perhaps we should talk about Jack's latest work." But Joy did not stop. "No, I think this matters. Here is a man who has been in Hollywood for more than 50 years, and there are many tales about how he acted on set, tales that honestly would not be okay in today's world." Nicholson's mouth tightened, but his voice stayed even. "Tales, Joy, or rumors? Because there is a big difference between them, and a good reporter should understand that. Are you doubting my reporting skills?" Joy's voice got louder, making some people in the crowd move in their seats uncomfortably. "I am doubting your reasons," Nicholson said calmly. "You asked me here supposedly to talk about my work, but it looks like you want to act like a judge." The strain was now obvious. Sarah Haynes looked back and forth between them with clear worry, while Alyssa seemed stuck, not sure how to handle the quickly worsening scene. "My reasons are very clear," Joy said sharply. "I am trying to make you answer for years of bad actions. Someone has to do it." Nicholson leaned back in his seat, his well-known strength starting to show. "Bad according to who?" "You. Since when did you become the judge of morals in Hollywood?" "Since I chose to stop letting men like you get away with charm and fame alone," she answered back. The crowd was now totally quiet, feeling that they were seeing something never before. Even the person with the camera seemed caught up in the growing drama. "Men like me," Nicholson's voice got low and serious. "You do not know a thing about me, woman. You are sitting there throwing blames based on cheap paper stories and business talk, and you dare to call yourself a reporter." Joy's face was turning red now. "I call myself someone who is not scared to ask tough questions, unlike most of the flatterers in this city who praise you because of your name." "Tough questions?" Nicholson chuckled, but there was no joy in it. "You have not asked me one question about my art, my way of working, or anything about why I am really here. All you have done is attack who I am based on talk." Whoopi tried again to take charge. "Folks, let's slow down a bit." "No," Joy cut in fast. "I am not finished, Jack. You have had an easy time for too long. Your name for being hard to work with, for treating women badly, for your big ego, it is all well known." Nicholson's eyes looked angry. "Well known where? In the cheap gossip papers. Show me one real source, one proven event, one real person who has come out with a true complaint." "I do not have to prove a thing to you," Joy said back. "The talk tells it all." "Talk?" Nicholson's voice was getting louder now. "You are making a case against me with talk. What happened to not guilty until proven? What happened to good reporting rules?" The other hosts were now looking really worried. This had gone way past a normal hot talk and was becoming a personal hit. "Do not teach me about rules," Joy said back, coming from a man who has made money playing crazy people and bringing that same feel to real life. That was the point when everything shifted. Nicholson's calm, which had been weak, finally broke. Nicholson stood up fast, his chair making a loud noise on the floor that rang through the quiet studio. His face had changed fully, the nice Hollywood star gone and replaced by something much scarier. The crowd gasped loud as he stood over the group, his voice loud with never before anger. "You want to see crazy, Joy?" he shouted, his famous voice full of the power that had made him great. "You just went over a line you cannot take back. How dare you sit there and ruin my name on TV with nothing at all?" Joy, even though she was clearly upset, did not give up. "Sit down, Jack. You are showing my point right now, your point." Nicholson's laugh was hard and risky. "Your point is ruining who I am pretending to be reporting. You are a fake, Joy, and everyone here knows it but you." The studio filled with surprised sounds. Guards near the sides got ready, not sure if they should step in. Whoopi was waving fast to people off camera while Sarah and Alyssa sat still in their seats. I am a fake. Joy's voice broke a bit, but she stayed strong. At least I am not an old actor holding on to old fame while scaring everyone near me. Nicholson hit his hand on the table so hard the cups jumped. Old actor woman, I have forgotten more about acting than you will ever learn about anything in scaring people. The only one scaring here is you surprising a guest with made-up trash. Those are not made up, Joy said back, her voice high. Now about your anger, your way with women, your hard demands on set. Ask anyone. Nicholson leaned in close. Or ask the gossip papers you get your info from. You know what your issue is, Joy. You have spent so much time talking about others' lives that you forgot how to have your own honesty. The words hit hard. Joy's face went white, then deep red. How dare you doubt my honesty? I have been in this work longer than you know, and I have earned my spot here. Earned your spot? Nicholson's voice was full of dislike. By surprising guests. By spreading talk. By making what should be a work talk into a fake trial. If that is how you earned it, then your spot is not worth it. Whoopi at last spoke up. Jack, Joy, we must calm down now. But Joy was past listening. Her work face fully broken. Do not tell me to calm, Whoopi. This man has gotten away with his ways for years, and someone must call him on it. My ways? Nicholson's voice got to a top that seemed to shake the room. What ways, Joy? Show me one person, one report, one court case, one bit of proof for any of your blames. You cannot because you have none. I do not need proof, Joy yelled back. I have people I know, I have tales. I have years of talk and hints that all say the same thing. Talk and hints. Nicholson put his hands up in frustration. That is your proof level. In what place is that good reporting? You are not a reporter, Joy. You are a gossip seller with a show, and that makes you risky. The crowd was fully quiet now, seeing what would surely be one of the most discussed TV times in years. Camera people kept filming, knowing they had something big even if for bad reasons. I am risky. Joy's voice was so high it made everyone uncomfortable. You are the one standing yelling and scaring all. You are showing all I said about you. I am showing I am human, Nicholson said back. I am showing that when someone hits my name and fame with lies and talk, I will fight back. That is not crazy act. That is normal person act. Normal? Joy laughed hard. There is nothing normal about how you act. A normal person would quietly answer the worries. Worries? Nicholson's voice was unbelieving. These are not worries, they are blames. And they come from someone who had no plan for a fair talk from when I came in. Sarah Haynes at last got brave to talk. Maybe we need a break for ads. No, Joy said fast, not looking away from Nicholson. We will end this talk, Jack. The way you act tells me all I need about who you are. Nicholson leaned over the table until close to Joy's face. You want to know who I am? I am someone who worked all his life to master his art, who treated every work friend with respect until not, and who does not like being surprised by a low-level talk host with big dreams. Low-level. Joy was almost shouting now. I have been on TV longer than most have lived. I have talked to presidents, leaders, top stars, and clearly learned nothing from them about work manners or basic kindness. Nicholson stopped her because a true reporter would have checked facts, would have come with clear questions about clear events, would have let me answer before going attack. I gave you many chances, Joy said. You could have answered the worries true instead of mad. Nicholson's laugh was quick and hard. Woman, when someone blames you for years of wrong on TV with no fact, mad is the small thing to expect. What you got was true anger from someone tired of being judged by people who know nothing about him. The strain in the studio had hit a top. People making the show were trying hard to choose if to go to ads while guards stayed ready. The other hosts looked like they wanted to vanish, stuck in the middle of a fight fully wild. But Joy was not done. Her eyes burned with anger as she got ready to say what she thought would end it. Joy's voice cut the strain like a knife. You know what, Jack? The real thing is you are from an old time, a time where men like you could do anything because of name. Well, that time is gone. Nicholson's face went all white then red. For a second, the studio held breath, waiting for his answer to what all saw as the worst hit yet. From old time, Nicholson's voice was quiet now, scarier than loud. You want to talk old Joy? Let's talk failed talk hosts who think they are real reporters. Let's talk people who made work by pulling others down because they cannot make up. At least I am not lying to myself about me, Joy said back, her voice shaking with mad. At least I am not acting like nice while hiding bad past nice one. Nicholson's laugh was quick and cold. Woman, I never acted anything but what I am. I am an actor who gave life to art, and never hid with fake faces or low hits at names. Whoopi tried one last time to fix. This has gone too far, we need to know. Whoopi. Nicholson cut eyes on Joy. She wants this play. We will end it. You want what is bad, Joy? Bad is using your show to spread unchecked talk. Bad is ruining name without proof. Bad is what you did today. Joy stood up now, matching Nicholson's strong stand. What is bad is 50 years of Hollywood keeping men like you safe while quieting voices that tried to talk against your acts. Voices that tried. Nicholson's voice loud again. Show me voices, Joy. Give names, times, clear events. Show or stop because I am tired of your hints and blames with no base. I owe you nothing, Joy yelled. The proof need is not mine. It is yours to show you are not what all say. The studio burst, people gasping, some hands on mouths shocked. Other hosts looked bad while workers stood still, not sure to stop or keep filming what was TV history. All say. Nicholson's voice filled the room. Who is all Joy? Your talk friends, your cheap paper links, Because I can give names of bosses I worked, actors I helped, workers I taught, people who know me and would say different. Those people keep quiet for your power, Joy said back. Or maybe Nicholson said, voice full dislike. Those tell truth and you are wrong. Maybe you so into catch games that you forgot fact from story. Joy's face twisted mad. Do not teach me facts when your work built on scare and trick. My work, Nicholson said slow, clear, built on skill, hard work, good manners. 3 things you know nothing of from this sad show today. The hit was like a punch. Joy's calm, what left broke full. How dare you doubt my manners? I did this job before you mattered. Before I mattered. Nicholson's laugh, rough mock. Woman, I mattered longer than you lived, and will matter after you've forgotten. That is enough, Whoopi yelled at last, hitting table. This ends now, but too late. Hurt done, both Joy and Nicholson too deep to stop. You want what enough? Joy's voice from yell. Enough is years of men like him think scare and quiet any who ask. Scare and quiet, Nicholson's voice no believe. You started hitting when I sat. You made work talk personal hit, now play hurt. I play nothing, Joy said. I show truth under Hollywood shine. Truth, Nicholson leaned last time. Truth, you bitter failed fake desperate for notice destroy any name for eyes. Truth, you shame self friends channel job today. Joy's mouth open close many no words. First time since start she no speak. Nicholson fixed jacket looked camera. People this what reporting now. Name ruin on talk rumor by one more into fight than truth. He turned Joy voice calm but hate. Shame on you Joy. You had chance good talk with one gave life to please people instead made hunt. Says all you nothing me. With that Nicholson took mic off, put table soft walked off set no more word. Studio quiet stunned as steps sounded. Joy sat heavy face white hands shake. Other hosts look each shocked sad while crowd still not sure react what saw. Whoopi broke quiet. Back after break, as camera off. Joy Behar tried take down big Hollywood name instead lost own trust. Fight meant show Nicholson bad showed bad of surprise reporting danger blames no proof. Big meat talked years, not way Joy wanted instead remember reporter held Nicholson answer remember host let own plan ruin manners trust front millions. King Hollywood walked win while accuser face own acts results, and that amazing tail day Jack Nicholson blew up on view. What think Joy Behar wrong way or right push Nicholson issues? Tell comments below.